Let us not try and project this as an offense.
All right, Sanjay Jha doesn't agree with you. Yes, Sanjay Jha.
Right, and then you say that it was a sarcasm. To please understand this in the right context.
People will never
I mean, you can
serious.
draw any statement out of context.
Governance is a very serious issue.
It's actually a practical solution which it seems the Aam Aadmi Party has come up with, Sanjay Jha, that if you have money which is taken away from the poor, it's going to return to them just before elections in the form of these inducements. Makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Well, I'll tell you, Padmaja, if you follow Arvind Kejriwal and his party, for them it's a time-tested formula to make corruption into an issue, because he knows that it is an emotional subject in India, it's a systemic challenge in India, and it appeals to the basic raw instinct of every individual in the country. So he doesn't care about the system, the Lokpal or the independence of the CBI. He's not getting into issues at all. He's just trying to appeal to the basic instinct because he's only interested in winning the election at any cost. I'm telling you that for him, the whole election right now till February 7th is about trying to win the vote. He will be politically desperate. He will make all kinds of wild allegations. He is not actually contributing to the debate whatsoever. I think the kind of statement that is made today, running down the entire that means all political guys who are fighting this election, men and women who are contesting the election in Delhi, now have a aspersion cast on them that they are foul. And I'm sure from all parties there are some very, very good candidates out there trying to fight it out in the bitter cold of Delhi, trying to win an election. It's a very, very tough electoral process.
So if every other party in the fray, Raghav Chadha, is giving these bribes, how are you any better if you're urging the voters to take these bribes? You're the same.
Sanjay Jha, you put it very clearly. Aam Aadmi Party should answer that.
Just to give a quick answer to Mr. Jha.
Sanjay Jha's question should be answered.
Answer to Mr. Jha. It is, Mr. Jha, many people from the BJP as well as the Congress were caught on camera last time around during the Delhi elections while distributing liquor and cash and soliciting votes. So please try and understand that if, you may use phrases like holier than thou, but
I thought many people from your party were found doing something extremely illegal.
But the people from the BJP and the Congress have indulged in this. No, okay, even if you bring one evidence, even if you are able to bring one evidence, then I will concede my point. But
no, and that we have acknowledged that no party can afford to be smug as far as this is concerned. Yes, there is a free flow of money and liquor ahead of elections. No party can say they are above board when it comes to that. That has been acknowledged because Sanjay Jha, also WikiLeaks cable, which was dispatched in 2009, spoke about how the son of a former union minister actually spoke to an American diplomat about how in Tamil Nadu, 5,000 rupees was slipped into newspapers ahead of the elections and given to voters. And this was being done by the DMK and Congress. It's in a WikiLeaks cable. So yes, every party is doing it. It's perhaps one of the worst kept secrets. But final word to Hartosh Singh Bal. Do you think, Hartosh, it amounts to a violation of party code of conduct? Are you anticipating action from the Election Commission?
Look, that the action that the EC takes will... whatever the EC decides depends on the EC, but they've taken note of it. As far as I can see, there is no material difference between what Nitin Gadkari said and what Arvind Kejriwal said. Both are saying exactly the same thing. Take the money, but vote for us. Whoever is offering the money, or quoted whoever is offering the liquor, money, whatever the case may be, but vote for us. Whether you call it sarcasm, whether you call it exposing electoral malpractices, it amounts to the same thing. So unless the Aam Aadmi Party is claiming that the EC was wrong to act against Nitin Gadkari, I don't see what defense they can offer.
Are you claiming that, Raghav Chadha?
No. As far as the action by the Election Commission is concerned, if and when the server notice will, give an adequate reply, we are not afraid of notices. Now, as far as the point raised by Mr. Jha is concerned, it is not that every politician or every candidate indulges. No, I gave you an extremely simple answer that if and when a notice is issued, we'll reply adequately. Now.
No, that is not my question. My question is pretty simple. Do you agree with the EC's action against Nitin Gadkari?
Well, so Mr. Bal, I have not read the exact statement made by Mr. Gadkari. So if I were to
your party seems to know everything about Mr. Gadkari, but this
statement or compare it with Mr. Bal's statement. No. No, this is precisely what I'm saying, that if the Election Commission wants to serve a notice, they are free to do it. We'll reply adequately. Now, as far as the statement raised by Mr. Jha is concerned, I am not blaming that every contestant or every candidate in Delhi indulges in this malpractice, but there is evidence on record to show that only politicians from the BJP and Congress, as far as electoral politics in Delhi is concerned, have indulged in this. No member or no candidate of my party has ever been found guilty. We have fought,
okay, in fact, Raghav Chadha, it will interest you, since you don't know the details of what happened in the entire Mr. Gadkari episode. Let me tell you what's interesting is that not only what Arvind Kejriwal is a direct reflection of what Mr. Gadkari said, but his response, Mr. Gadkari's response, was also exactly what you're giving today. His reply to the Election Commission was, what I said was meant in good humor and only intended to expose what actually happens ahead of elections, where money is used to induce voters. The Election Commission was not amused. They said very clearly that telling voters to accept bribes on offer before deciding how to vote is not a valid argument at all. So let's see if the Election Commission acts in this particular case, because the two episodes don't seem very different.
Will also be BJP's reply to Election Commission. Simple.
Padmaja, please understand. For the last 67 years, both the BJP and the Congress have been soliciting votes on these grounds and duping the voters. We are essentially, enlightening them, making them aware of the fact that this electoral malpractice will be repeated.
Then where is Lokpal? Where is Lokpal?
Okay, let's see if that excuse actually washes with the EC. Raghav Chadha, you put up a spirited defense. However, when Mr. Gadkari said the same thing, you were not convinced at all. Anyhow, so let the matter rest over here. For now, thank you very much, Raghav Chadha, Hartosh Singh Bal, Sanjay Jha, Dr. Sharma and Mr. Rajgopalan for joining us on this debate on the Sunday night.